striking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
I'll tell you what, I love NFL films to death, and if that can't get you hyped up, I don't know what will. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, Maitland, coming at you guys with another Madden 19 live stream. And I talked about it before, but I had a change of heart off camera. And I have decided to rebuild the Oakland Raiders and try to get them one last championship before they move to Las Vegas in 2020. Now, in real life, that will happen. So, really what I'm doing with this is that I'm giving myself 2 years, the 2018 and the 2019 season, to get this team to the Super Bowl and win a championship. Now, you can see, starting out this franchise, and I'm starting out with the current active roster. So, we don't have Amari Cooper. We don't have Khalil Mack. Right now, our best player is center Rodney Hudson. Second best player is Marshawn Lynch, and third best is Jared Cook at 88 and 88 overalls. Let's get to it.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to
And
change
I
roles or
will
adjust options,
be
use the tiles on the right.
the owner, Mark Davis. I'm not going to create an owner. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get this started. So I'm only going to record this for probably maybe an hour or something. I'm going to at least try to get through the first season because I'm probably going to go want to get something to eat here in about, I don't know, 45 minutes to an hour. So we'll see how this first live stream goes. I had to start out the live stream with the autumn wind because NFL films, that's one of the best poems, readings, anything that I've heard from NFL films, that's one of the best things that they've ever produced. And it is true. The Oakland Raider fans, they're diehard fans. They love the Raiders. They want to see them win one more championship. I'm not a Raiders fan, but I have nothing but respect. They're one of the most storied franchises in NFL history. They've won three Super Bowls. They won one, of course, in LA last time in 1983. They haven't been to the Super Bowl since 2002. But you know what? Let me tell you something right now. I'm still going to keep Chucky as the head coach. A lot of people are already asking for his head and that he has to go. I don't know if the game is realistic here, but John Gruden had a 10-year contract that he signed. Now, apparently the current owner is named Kenneth Shelton. I don't know if that's not really Mark Davis, but we're just going to go ahead and roll with it. So, first of all, the first thing that we're going to do is that we're just going to go ahead and advance through the preseason. Sim to, can I just, let's see, can I just like sim to the regular season? Actually, no, hold up. Let's go ahead and take a look at the roster we got. Okay, so let me tell you this. I think Derek Carr is a solid starting quarterback. Keith Smith is a 60 overall fullback. We got beast mode. We still got Nelson, Roberts. This team is not very good, but you know what? Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got possibly on the trading block. We'll go ahead and maybe upgrade our players and see what we got. Let's go ahead and upgrade, I guess, the guys that we currently have just to start out this quick rebuild. Yeah, just upgrade them both to start out with. Hey, we haven't even played a preseason game, and here we go. So it looks like we already... Oh! I'm stupid. I didn't realize that. We actually are getting ready to start the regular season. I didn't want to do the preseason. But obviously, before we start that, I got to go and take a look at the trading block, and let's see what we can get, because I want to see who's out there. All right, so we need a middle linebacker because we got rid of Khalil Mack. Let's go to the trading block, and let's see who's out there. Now, I don't think we really need a quarterback. We really don't have, there's nobody really out here that's really striking me as being very good. Tevin Coleman's tempting. Maybe we can go after him. I think we need another wide receiver. So let's hope and see if we can get Travis Benjamin. Now they need a right tackle. Let me see if we can give them one. Den's good. I really don't want to give up Donald Payne because he's 78 overall, which is pretty solid. Right outside linebacker. Can we trade anybody there that's solid? Dear Whitehead. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit tricky. I know that much. No, let's see. You know what? Forget about Travis Benjamin. Let's see about going after. We need a left end too. What left ends are out there that we could trade for? This guy Dean Lowry looks pretty solid. This guy Trey Hendrickson I actually might get because he fits our scheme. What's our roster looking like at left end? All right, upgrade position. All right, select a position to upgrade. Let's just do this easily. Middle linebacker. Okay. Blake Martinez fits our scheme. We're gonna go after him. Okay. We have, you know, a bunch of draft picks and stuff. We got the 27th pick, of course, which is from the Cowboys with Cooper and everything. Would they take maybe a third-round pick for him? No, it doesn't look like it. I think we're going to have to add another player. Let's see. They need a right guard. Can we... Cummings? No, they're not even going to bite on that. Let's see. Let's go with a second-round pick. Let's go with a second-round pick. See if they'll do that. No interest. Okay. All right. Let's see. What's one of the best things that we have that they could use? We have actually some solid depth behind Marshawn Lynch. Maybe they would take Doug Martin off our hands. Not interested in Doug. Let's add a draft pick. Let's see if that sweetens the deal. It bumped up the interest a little bit, but not really that much. I think Martin is definitely somebody that we can get rid of. Let's see about left ends, because we need that. Trade for... I wish you could see all NFL. Like... Oh boy. I just feel like I want to go to the trading block, because if they got guys on the trading block, then, you know, it's definitely worth it. Okay, so who's on the trading block? Okay. There's no good middle linebackers really on the trading block. I can use a left outside linebacker. Okay. Shea Ray. This guy should be pretty easy to get. I think we can get this guy for maybe like a third-round pick or something. The Broncos are should need a bit more. Okay, let's see if we can give them one of our players that is taking up room. Let's give them Jalen Richard. Give them a backup running back. Trade was accepted. Okay, so we got Ray. And let's see what that does to our left outside linebacker position. All right, let's go defense here. Our left outside linebacker. Got a 75 overall guy now, so that's good. But let's go ahead and continue to make trades. Because I'm going to make as many trades as I can before we actually start the regular season in year 1 and see just how many wins we can get and if we're any close at all to getting this team to the playoffs. Because Lord knows in real life the Raiders this year did not make the playoffs at all. They were just not very good. And I know it's because they're rebuilding and stuff like that. But let me be real. I want to get this team a Super Bowl title before they leave for Las Vegas. All right, so guys that are on the trading block. Now, obviously, we don't need any of these quarterbacks. Running back, we're solid on because we got Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. I think, honestly, we're okay at receiver. We could still, like, it still says we can use, let's see about left tackles. Is there anybody good out here? This guy Vitae from the Eagles, and he fits our scheme too. Let's see if we can get him. Let's see if we can offer a player this time. Somebody that is maybe just taking up room, maybe somebody we just don't need. Sean Melvin. I don't think they would take Benny. Let's see. Let's see here. We could give them our other left outside linebacker, Quell Lee. Don't think this would really do too much. Make a better offer. Okay. Maybe we could offer them something else in addition to him. Let's see. Ooh, we got some defensive ends that are solid. All right. Let me take Lee off there, and let's see about defensive tackle. We got a bunch of these guys still left over. So Jonathan Hankins is 80 overall. We got Maurice Hurst is 80 overall. I feel like they would take Hurst. Would they? That's weird. Went all the way up, but it didn't. Okay. Let's see if they would maybe take one of our right ends. Maybe Coney Ely. I remember when he was with the Cowboys for like a day. Trade was accepted. All right, so we got a better left tackle. All right. So let's see what that does to our depth chart. Let's see how we're looking there. The good thing about Hollis is that he fits our scheme. So I think that'll be solid. Very solid. All right. So he's 71 overall. We got Keith Miller, or Kevin Miller. It didn't really do too much. But we can move him to right tackle, possibly. But we also have Donald Penn, who's pretty good. We might need to go ahead and look at... I know where we can look. Let's go ahead and take a look at the free agency pool and see who we got out there. Hopefully, there might be a solid left tackle available, but we'll see. Let's see about left tackle. Well, Adrian Waddle's available. Very tempting. Actually, give a second to pull up the comments here. So I think I saw somebody already comment. I think we trade Donald Penn for some picks and put him on the trade block. I think that's tempting. Yeah, actually, dude, that's a good idea. Elijah, what's up, man? How you doing? It's been a while, man, I know. All right, so I want to take this guy, and I want to put him on the trading block. Has been added to the trading block. Interested teams will make offers within the next week. Cool. All right, but let me go to free agency. Really no good left tackles available. So I think we might just have to stick with things there. Our worst position. Let's also go ahead and take a look at fullbacks, because why not? Our best fullback is a freaking 60 overall. Have him as our pass rusher. I think that'd be solid. Jay Prosh. It fits our scheme too. I'm going to sign him. Years. Yeah. He's a higher overall than our current starter, so we're going to go ahead and do that. I think another guy... Aaron Lynch? Yeah. I think that's a good idea, dude. We do need a better left outside linebacker, and he's actually better than I think the one we just traded for. But to have some depth is solid, too. So we have Lynch. Let's see what that does to our depth chart over here. If we go and take a quick look. All right, so left end, yeah, I'll put him there, man. Let's see what he looks like just right now, left outside linebacker. Shane Ray, who I just traded for, is solid to back up there. Golly, our middle linebacker is a freaking D. Yeah. Yeah, Lynch, I'm moving you to left end, sir. I need you just to do one thing, and that's rush the passer. You got it? Yeah, save changes, of course. All right, there we go. So let's take a look at what that does to the depth as far as what we're looking like here. Left end. Yeah, now he's a 79 overall. Elijah, that was a great suggestion, my man. That was a great suggestion. So we got a solid left end. Okay, left end is now a B+. That's good because considering the fact that Khalil Mack's no longer here, definitely needed some help there. And I'm going to move Rucker over to the other side. I'm going to move him to right end. Because he's still pretty solid. And I like that. Trade for middle linebacker. Yeah, dude, that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to do right now. It's tough right now because I'm really looking at what's out there. And nobody's really biting too much. Hopefully we can change that. Yeah, middle linebacker, we definitely got to get something there, bro. All right. Obviously, with trading, with all these trades that have taken place, we got to cut one player. So let's see here. I'm pretty easy to cut. Yeah, we're going to cut penalty. Let's see. Can we cut anybody without cut player? Yeah, let's just cut Keith Smith. Get out of here. See you later. I don't care about penalties. Nick from the Bears. Okay. Let me take a look at that. Okay. No, not trade block. Upgrade position. Yeah. Middle linebacker. Okay. Let me see what you're talking about from the Bears. Nick Kwiatkowski? This guy? Okay. 7-8 overall. That's good. All right. Okay, at a 7-8 overall, I feel like we should be able to get this guy. They probably won't be asking for too much. Let's see about draft picks first. Let's try a 4th rounder and see if they bite. My guess is no. Okay, so they have no interest. Let's see if we can give them... What do they need? What do they need? Ooh, right tackle, yeah. Yeah, I think getting rid of Penn is a good option here, man. Let's see if they bite. Really? It's okay, man. Hey, you know, nothing wrong with trying. Nothing wrong with trying, man. I do this all the time with my Cowboys franchises. Ooh, boy. I mean, I got some good assets. Ooh, maybe we can give them a receiver. Let's, maybe they would take Seth Roberts off our hands. I think they would. Backup right end? Yeah, let's see about that. All right. Arden Key. He's solid. Oh, green. Green means good, right? There we go. All right. Got a good middle linebacker. And he's wearing number 52. Rocking that 52, looking like the old Khalil Mack. Let's see. Let's see how the defense is looking right now. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. C+ for middle linebacker. I like that. I like that. 78 guy with Kowalski, excuse me. Like Mike Wazowski. Mr. Kwazowski. Sorry, it's just a funny name. I'm going to love saying that during this rebuild. Okay. Still got some positions to upgrade for sure. Let's go to the free agent pool and let's take a look at maybe some defensive tackles Because there are still some guys out there. All right, defensive tackles. Jordy Nelson. Yeah, that's a good one, man. What's our defensive tackles like overall, though? Because I don't know, like... All right. No, not offense. I want to go to defense. Defense. We need a... All right, so we have... Hankins is a good, solid defensive tackle. You had Jordy Nelson on the trading block. That'll probably do it well, man. Gonna go ahead and add to the trading block. See what they do. Penn's still on the trading block, man, so hopefully somebody bites on that. Somebody better. I mean, Penn is one of the... I wouldn't say he's one of the best right tackles in the league, but he's still pretty solid enough. Let's sign the left end. That's a 76 overall and put Rucker in at defensive tackle. All right. Let's go to the free agent pool and let's see what we can do, man. Have an assistant GM right here. My man Elijah. Appreciate that, man. Let's see. Okay, so we got... No. Wait. Figured there was a solid Christian Covington. There we go. Yeah, he's only been in the league for 3 years, man. Let's do it. All right. Obviously, we signed him a 1-year deal. We're gonna have to cut somebody because of this, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So let's see what left end's looking like now on defense. That should be definitely significantly better. There we go. Got Covington and Rucker. Let's see what he looks like as a defensive tackle. I don't remember Rucker playing too much defensive tackle. Maybe he did it like when he was at USC or something like that. If you know better than that, Elijah, let me know, because I'm not a big Raiders fan. I'm really just doing this because I'm trying to get them a Super Bowl before they move to Las Vegas. Well, that's solid. That's better. So Rucker, he dipped to a 77 overall, but that's still significantly better than who we had at the other defensive tackle position. Hall, yeah, P. Hall, he's a 76. He's a 77. So that's better. Covington, he's only 24 years old. That's a young, solid defensive end right there. I like that. I like that a lot. Cornerbacks are looking pretty good. Let's see about offense again. Yeah, Sim now, I think that's pretty solid. Let me just make sure that everything's squared away here. I want to make sure that we're the best. Yeah, let's go ahead. We got to cut one player, though, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Let's see. Which one of these guys will save up the most cap space? Let's go ahead and cut Good. Let's get him out of here. See you later, dude. All right. Let's go ahead and simulate to middle of the season. And, oh, actually, yeah, that's a good idea, man. I don't want to, let's see. Let's simulate to next week. Yeah.
Start your week.
Obviously, with this whole rebuild thing, I'm only going to jump in and actually play when we make the playoffs and play playoff games. What's up, Great Hankins? Nice job. Let's see. Is anybody biting on the trade? Ooh, we got trade offers for Jordy Nelson. All right, let's see. You have received one or more trade offers. Let's review that offer and let's see what we got. Let's see what they got. Okay. Detroit, 4th round, 6th round pick. All right, so we got mostly draft picks here coming from teams around the league. A 3rd round pick, 2nd round pick, but that's a 2020 from Buffalo, and that's just 2020 from the Bengals too. I don't know about the 2020 ones, man. 3rd round pick in the 2019 draft. Stacking up picks would be very nice. I'm thinking Cleveland, Elijah. I'm thinking Cleveland, man. I mean, a 3rd round pick, 88th overall. for a receiver that is good but not great. He was only good because he was with Aaron Rodgers his whole career. I'm going to go with the Cleveland offer. Take the Lions instead. Actually, you're right, man. More picks. Thank you, Detroit. Trade was accepted. All right. Now, it looks like we had another offer for Penn. So let's see. Okay. All right. So we got the 2019 draft pick for the 4th and the 6th round. Okay. Let's move on. Oh, okay. I guess we didn't have any offers yet. Let me go ahead and take a look at the depth chart and make sure we're squared away with receivers and whatnot. So we took a hit at receiver. So our best receiver right now is Seth Roberts, and Brandon LaFell is a 76. I mean, those guys are solid, but let me just take a quick peek at free agency and see who's out there. I want to take a look if there's anybody better. Because I think... Ooh, Corey Coleman from the Browns, the former Browns receiver. Just to provide some depth and help out a little bit, let me give him a 1-year deal. Give him a 1-year deal. That's it. Now, that didn't really bump up too much, but 73 overall receiver. Help out with a little bit of depth. To me, it's okay. All right. I'm going to simulate another week. Simulate the Broncos game. And let's see if there's any trade offers for Donald Penn. Got something for Jordy, but we got to negotiate players. Yeah, I almost forgot about that. So we lost first 2 games in a row and 2. We still got to upgrade players, though. Let's upgrade Whitehead. Sure. Let's negotiate 2 players ready to negotiate contracts. Okay, who's ready to negotiate the process? Ooh, Jared Cook. He's an 88 overall tight end. Those aren't just on the streets. All right, what does he want? I don't want to give too much, but all right, so fair offer, $29 million for 3 years. This is our first initial offer. You want to put Jared Cook on the block also? Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about Cook. I think you're right about Cook, man. Man. Okay, look, Elijah, I appreciate all the help, man. I really do. You know, you're awesome. Thanks for all the comments. I love that. But just for the sake of my own pleasure, I want to keep beast mode. I'm sorry, but I really do. I mean, he's an 88 overall tailback. He fits our scheme. And, you know, I want to keep him. So this is our initial offer. Now, we can still negotiate the process. Beast mode all day. Thank you, my man. Thank you, my man. Let's see about this initial offer if he takes it. Okay, I really like the duration, but I like to make money during that. All right, okay. I feel you. I feel you, beast mode. All right, I see where this is going. I really do. Answer media question. Oh, jeez. You've got a player in the final year of his contract who, okay, I honestly don't know. Whatever. I don't give a hoot about what the media has to say, because you know John Gruden. He's like, whatever, just quit your bitching. Chucky. All right. Oh shoot. Download from Madden. Sure, we got to do draft picks. Oh, I forgot about that. There's probably still a solid. Let's see. I want to see how many. There's a bunch of downloads. Yeah, let's do this one. Download file. Yeah, let's do that one. It says 2019 draft class. It may not be the most accurate, but I want to keep this rebuild realistic to a fault. You know, with normal rookies. Real guys. All right, cool. So let's see what we got here.
Here are all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft.
Yeah. I know all this stuff. I know all this stuff. I've done a franchise mode
Each
before.
skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he's
Nick
you
Bosa.
just found a diamond in the rough.
I mean, I don't know what pick we're gonna have, but you know, let's just scout like. You know what? I'm just gonna not really care. And Josh Allen. All right. Let me see if he's here. Let me see if like he's actually created. Oh, he is. Okay, cool. Because one of these draft classes that I had or that I downloaded, it didn't quite have. At least I didn't think the right rookies. What's up, Kyler? How you doing? Oh, I don't have enough points. Oh, well. We can scout him next week. All good in the hood. Okay. So, let's go ahead and advance to next week's game. And let's see what we got going on here. For those of y'all checking out this live stream thinking you were going to see a lot of gameplays, I'm sorry. Well, we've fallen to 0-3. Ain't that a dandy? All right, let's see what we got as far as Trade Cook. Trade Cook. I meant to say Jared Cook. Okay, let's see what offers we got for Mr. Cook. Whoa, Seattle, how you doing? Green Bay's got a second-round pick at 61. Oh, and that'd be interesting because Cook could be going back to the team he was originally with, I think, before he went to the Raiders. Was he with the Packers before the Raiders? I think he was. Detroit's got another solid offer. Oh, that's actually a higher second-round pick. I might do that. You know, Lions pick. Yeah, let me just scroll over because there's a couple more offers, man. Ooh, fourth round. Ugh. Cardinals. I don't know about that. Yeah. We're going to be stacking up these picks like in real life with it that Chucky's doing, man. Get the Lions pick. All right, we'll go with the Lions. Thank you, Detroit, once again. All right. So we still have, acknowledged. Sure. All right, let me take a look at the tight end really quick because our best tight end is a 73 overall. I'm just going to go and see what's out there in free agency if there's like a tight end that's better than 73 overall. If there's not, then we'll just say forget about it. This guy's 72. Oh, man. Ooh. He fits our scheme. Let's go ahead and go with him. Only reason is just so we just have a little bit more depth at tight end for this year. You know, a good way to get a tight end. Maybe. That actually probably wasn't get a tall wide receiver in free agency, yeah. Tall wide receiver, yeah, free agency, that's solid. Let's go back to the negotiating table with Marshawn Lynch here. Because I still want to keep him. There's other guys that we can negotiate with. All right. The contract, wait, what did he say was the problem? The contract length is good, but that's it. Okay. Okay, beast mode. Okay. How about that? Like a better bonus. Okay. Hopefully next week we can nail it. All right, got two new guys to negotiate. Jonathan Hankins, 81 overall. This is initial offer. Let's just see what this initial offer is, and let's see. The contract length works, but that's it. Sean Melvin, 80 overall corner. Contract, but that's it. All right, some of these players are pretty picky. Maybe letting some dudes go. We'll see. All right, let's continue our scouting. This guy's name is Greedy. I love that name. I love that name. Ooh, Dexter Lawrence from Clemson. He's a terror. Ed Oliver. Yeah, I live in Texas, man, so I've watched Ed Oliver for the last several years. He's a beast. Let's get a tall wide receiver free agency that's like 6'5", moving to tight end for me. Okay. Find a dude who's maybe like 6'7" or something. What we got? Yeah, he's too short. This guy's 6'5". So is this guy. Is there anybody taller than 6'5"? Yeah. I will. I'm just double checking to make sure there's nobody taller than 6'5". If there isn't, then I'll go back to those dudes. Okay, what's this? Bug Howard. Ugh. 6'3" overall. All right. Let's get the highest rated overall, tallest guy at receiver. I'm just going to go all the way back to the very top so I make sure I don't miss anybody. In case, like, I missed a tall guy up top. I don't think I did, but we'll double check that. I believe 6'5" was the Tim Patrick. Okay. Signed to active roster. Yes, I do. 1-year deal. Solid. Let's adjust him to a tight end. Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Edit player. Save changes. Let's see what that does. Maybe he's a little bit better. 72. Solid. Good suggestion, Elijah. Got to cut somebody, though. Let's see who we can cut. Ooh. Well, we just technically got a new tight end, so let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Yeah. We'll make him a starter. Can I upgrade this? Or let's see, do I? Oh, hold a reorder. There we go. So we got our new starting tight end, Tim Patrick. Penn is still there. I haven't looked at other offers. Is anybody even biting at him? And by biting at him, I mean like, okay. All right, no deals. All right. Well, crap. No points available. Let's advance to next week. Somebody better make an offer for Donald Penn. Because hopefully somebody bites. Start relocation. I mean, you have the opportunity to move your team to a new city. What would you like them to do? All right. I know they're moving. I know they're going to Vegas, but technically not till 2020. And this is about, and because if I were to select it, I would have to.
Start your week
I'm
by
not leaving.
installing your game plan.
I'm not leaving yet. I want to get the Oakland Raiders one more Super Bowl win, because this city deserves that. In real life, Mr. Davis may not think it, and Al Davis, rest in peace, but I do. And I'm not even a Raiders fan. But you know what? They're one of the most storied franchises in NFL history, and they deserve it. Okay, Marshawn, come on. Come on, Beast Mode. I need you, baby. Okay, salary really good, but the bonus could be better. Okay. Please, please, please take the bonus. This may be dumb as hell. $20 million. Okay. Solid. There we go. $20 million. All right, please. Please, Marshawn. Yes! Boom! Got Beast Mode locked up for 2 more years. Elijah, we got our running back. I mean, that's good because, I mean, Marshawn fits our scheme based on the puzzle piece. He's an 88 overall. He's still somebody who can carry the load as our starting running back for at least the next couple of years. The rest of the time that the Raiders are in Oakland. But let's see about Hankins. All right, what was the problem with Hankins again? Because I forget what he said. $26 million. Solid. $26 million. Okay. All right, 26 mil. Come on. Oops, that's too much. Nope, no. Wait. $26 million. Well, we still got another week. Rashawn Melvin. We got Marcus Gilchrist. And Doug Martin, the muscle hamster. What do you think about Melvin? He's an 80 overall. Solid. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen in free agency as far as defensive backs that are available. $2 years, $8 million. Okay. All right. Got Melvin back. Marcus Gilchrist. How you doing, sir? All right. Well, this is the initial offer. What do you think about Gilchrist? Do you even think we should re-sign him? Because he's a free safety, 79 overall. Yeah, he can go. You're right. All right. Well, I'm not going to release him just yet. I mean, he'll just walk in free agency. I'm going to let Doug Martin walk, man. I don't really think that... I mean, 78 overall is okay, but there might be a better running back out there. Yeah, free safety or his own corner, yeah. Yeah. I don't quite know how free agency is going to be because you never know with these franchises, dude, but we'll look at that in the offseason. Let me take a quick look at who else we're going to have to negotiate with at some point. Okay, so obviously Doug, okay, Rucker, LaFell, Ray, who we actually traded for, Martavius Bryant, Benet, Worley, Carlson, the kicker. Yeah, send him to the playoffs. I think that's a good idea, man. I'm a little bit surprised that guys aren't really biting at Penn too much. All right, so let's go ahead and first off, actually, let's go ahead and simulate to the middle of the season. It's only going to be like 2 more weeks to like week 7 or 8. I just want to see if there's like any offers coming in for Penn, and there isn't. Let's go ahead and upgrade players first before we let's upgrade Melvin. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'll send to the playoffs. I just want to see about all these deals that we got to get done. So who else do we got? All right, we'll let Gilchrist walk like we talked about. Hankins, yeah. He says the bonus could be better, so we'll up the bonus a little bit more. Got Jonathan Hankins back. Like that. Can't negotiate with Rucker yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and scout players. Actually, you know what? All right. To speed this up, I'm not going to worry about scouting players. We'll draft when we get there. We'll worry about the draft when we get there. What are we even? We're 1-4. Okay, so I guess we've won a game. All right. Jump to the playoffs. Oh, I sent it next week by accident. Shoot.
Start your week by
I didn't mean to
installing
do
your
that.
game plan.
So we got 5 players ready to negotiate now. I'm going to let Martin walk. I want to keep Rucker, though. Let's just see about this first offer. 1-year deal. Not breaking the bank. We'll take it. Brandon LaFell fits our scheme. I'll see about this initial offer and see if he bites. Can't wait till next year. All right, welcome back. I'm going to let Ray walk. I kind of feel stupid for trading for him from the Broncos, but we'll get another outside linebacker. All right, advance to not mid-season. Let's advance to the playoffs. All right, man. Hopefully we have a gap in the playoffs to still do some of these negotiations. Pretty sure, though, we're not making the playoffs. I'm only going to do a couple of years with this rebuild, man, to just see if I can get this team at all to a Super Bowl. It's going to be tough because we're trading away a lot of guys, lots of draft picks. We'll see. Hopefully something breaks. I recommend after this live stream is done, Elijah, go back to the very beginning of it, and I actually played a clip of the Autumn Wind, that old poem that John Facenda, the voice from NFL Films from way back in the day, used to say about the Raiders from like the 70s and the 80s and stuff like that. I mean, Raider fans have a lot of pride. I actually met a couple of Raider fans one time, and they are, you know, there's that perceived deal about the black hole and the Darth Vader mask, and the fans are crazy, they're hostile and everything like that. But these guys, you know, they were wearing all black Raider gear, but they were nice dudes, you know. They just had a lot of pride for the Raiders. I think one of them had on an old Charles Woodson jersey and some other things like that. Looks like we won our last game of the season, so that's solid. Let's go ahead and view weekly awards. I guess we don't have to worry about that too much. Let's upgrade players, though. We can do that. Upgrade all of them. 10 players were upgraded. That's solid. Got to re-sign staff. Re-sign your staff before they hit free agency. Oh, Jesus. We got to re-sign Gruden? Damn. Man, this is tough. Expires. Dude, look at that! Look at that number to the right. His contract expires in 2027. We don't, yeah. Oh, Greg, yeah. Yeah, you're fired. Oh. Give me some time to think about it, okay. So is he under contract or what? Like, I don't know about freaking. I mean, is he under contract or okay? Well, just do. Oh, it was just like okay. View weekly awards. View weekly awards. Let me just get rid of all this. This is just like practice what guy signed. That's not really.
You have a player.
Let's see if Greg
and ready to play.
got Greg back. Awesome. Is available to play again. I don't think that matters. Yeah, it doesn't matter because we're at the playoffs. Yeah, sim in the off season. Yeah. Sim to the off season. Sim ahead, yeah. All right. We'll see who won. I'm not really going to look at who won the Super Bowl. I don't really care about that. All I know is we didn't make the playoffs, and we got to start officially rebuilding all this stuff. Oh, Raiders. Oh, Raiders.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players, or they'll become free agents.
All right, players need to resign. I'm gonna try to get Aaron Lynch back. All right, great. Covington. This initial offer. Just do that. He's playing for a great organization. I'll keep Tim Patrick around and see if he can develop a little more. We got the deal done. I am too. I think there's something big that we got to look at, though. I literally saw something at the bottom that said, like, financial something. I don't know what that is, but it can't be good. I'm going to let Coleman walk. I'm going to let you walk, too. I'm going to let you walk. I'm going to let you walk. You're out of here. I'm going to let you walk. I'm going to let all you guys walk out of here. I'm going to let all y'all out of here. Financial probation warning. You have ended the season with a negative balance. If this is not corrected before the deadline, your position will be terminated. So what? I mean, what do we do? Stage 1. Oh, Jesus. All right, well. I think we might have some salary cap issues or something like that, man. My guess is that, man. I don't really know. We might just have to, I don't know, move the team or something like that. Now is the time of the year and try to improve. We still have available cap room, $53.13 million. View available free agents. All right, Elijah. Who do you want me to go after? We need some help for sure. LaMarcus Joyner. All right. This is our initial offer. We're 7th. So, I'm going to be in the hunt. Yeah, the Dolphins are probably going to get him. They got way more assets than us. Yep. Before we move on to the free agency stuff, man, I'm going to look and see if maybe there's anybody that maybe we can, I don't know, cut. Get Smith the left outside linebacker. Okay, thanks for that. Yeah, we didn't add a bonus. That's my bad. Did we shoot up any? You don't have to be able to find us to make the offer. Screw me sideways. Left outside linebacker. I'm 16th. I think what we're going to have to do, man, we're going to have to just cut some guys. Because we're like, available funds, minus 13. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some guys. Yeah, we're going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to just cut some guys, I think. Because I don't think we're going to be able to do anything if this keeps continuing. Jesus. Trade who? Everybody? I don't know if we can do that, man. Oh. Hudson? Yeah. Alright. We gotta get Hudson out of here. I'm gonna put him on the trading block. Hopefully somebody bites. It might just have to sim. No, I don't want to sim. I'm just going to advance to like next week. We still have time to sign free agents. Somebody needs to bite on Hudson so we can get him out of here.
Combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
All right, so can't get either of these guys. Really? Nobody's bitten on Hudson? Jesus Christ. All right, well.
Each player has a combine grade. The score represents how well the combine performance tells you how his speed.
All right. Let's just do a manual trade. And get Hudson out of here. Trade away. Let's see what team maybe really needs a center. Ooh, Jets. They need a center. Okay. Just give us like. Let me see if we can get a first-round pick for him. Give him to the Bucks for a first. Okay. Shit, I need to go back to the menu. We gotta get rid of Hudson. We gotta get him out of here. Buccaneers. Yeah, we're gonna get picks. Second overall pick in the draft. Wow. They're not interested. I'm gonna go back to the Jets, man. The Jets actually need a center, and I think we might be able to get a pick from them. They got the 16th pick, which isn't as high. They're not interested. Okay. All right. Other than the Jets, who else needs a center? Center for sale. Come and get him. Ravens need a center. Okay. 32nd pick. Maybe they'll give us that. All right. Good. Okay. Well, center's definitely going to be probably a primary thing we need to get. Yeah, when Bucks worked, but it didn't. Yeah, let's sim to the draft. I think free agency, we just can't do anything, man. We got a bunch of financial issues.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
All right. We have the very first pick of the draft. All right. We got the very first pick in the draft, Elijah. I didn't know we actually had the very first pick. What are you thinking, Nick Bosa? Or Josh Allen, maybe? Left tackle? Jonah Williams from Alabama? All right. Draft Jonah Williams.
Are now on the clock.
Good pick. Number one in true tackle. You draft him at number one. Welcome aboard, man. All right. Advance to next user pick.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
First round pick, 32nd overall. All right. Let's see what else we got. What are you thinking for this one, man? Got another first-round pick. 32nd overall. Because we got into that trade with Hudson. There's a bunch of receivers. N'Keal Harry, there you go, my man. Hey, I saw N'Keal Harry play for Arizona State when they came to play Texas Tech. He's a beast.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Good pick. All right, great. Got our new... Uh-oh. Oh, Marquise Brown. I think we can actually we got the first pick of the second round. Yeah. Got him.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
There we go. Another receiver. Nice. All right. Let's go to our next pick.
Are now on the clock.
Jesus Christ, we're on the clock again. Second round pick, fifth round pick player, center. Yep, good idea. All right, we need a center. Jenkins, Eberle actually fits our scheme. You thinking Jenkins? I'm thinking Jenkins. Yeah, Eberle. All right, cool.
The Titans are now on the clock.
Good pick. Alec Eberle. Okay, I didn't know what his first name was. I thought it was Alex or something, which is okay. Next user pick. Could be a little bit. Man, we had a whole lot of picks. All right, first pick of the fourth round. So, what do we got? Man, we need a lot, man. Tall wide receiver. All right. Okay. Oh, like 6'4". David Sills, maybe. He's the only thing is that he's projected to be, sixth round guy. So I don't know about that. Hakeem Butler is 6'6". I'm going to go with Hakeem. Yeah, get Butler. Yeah, all right. Gotcha.
The Buccaneers are
22 seconds left. Oh, good pick. All right, cool. I saw Hakeem Butler play at Iowa State because they used to play Tech a lot. Well, actually, they still do because they're in the Big 12 Conference.
Raiders are now on the clock.
All right, got another pick in the fourth round. What do you think next? You think Jamal Davis? Cool. He's a run stopper and he fits our scheme.
Are now on the clock.
Cool. All right. Let's skip ahead. Next user pick.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Fifth round pick. First selection. All right. Wilcox. Paris Campbell from Ohio State. I remember watching him play. Watched him play a lot. The only thing is we got that tall wide receiver Butler, and we're going to move him to tight end, so I don't really think we need to draft another tight end. Montre Hardage, Northwestern. Okay. That name rings a bell. Look at his face, though.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Good pick. All right, cool. Next user pick.
Are now on the clock.
Another pick in the 4th round. Let's see here. Defensive tackle. I like that. Rushing, Peterson. Peterson looks pretty good. These guys, yeah, let's go with Peterson.
The Lions are now on the clock.
Didn't watch a lot of Tennessee play last year, but from what I recall, Peterson's pretty good. Let's go to the next user pick.
The Raiders are now on the
Now we're in the 6th round. Getting closer to the end. Man, these are a lot of draft picks. I'm not used to this because in the Cowboys franchise, we didn't have nearly this many picks. I didn't really trade away picks, but I just didn't have as many because obviously the Khalil Mack trade is a reason for that. Trade him away? All right, cool. View offer. Cincinnati, Seattle, New Orleans, Washington, LA, Atlanta, Dallas. Yeah. Draft a fullback in the 7th round. Solid. Let's see. 5th from the Falcons.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
You're right, Trey Wingo.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Gonna trade this one away. Chicago, Cincinnati, Tennessee, Seattle, New Orleans, Washington, Atlanta, and Dallas, and Cleveland. These guys, there's a lot of picks here. Got a lot. 4th from Tennessee.
Hold on
Got
now.
it.
This pick is trading teams.
The Raiders are now on the clock.
Now in the 7th round. Let's go and get a fullback. Chandler Cox. I think that from Auburn. Ooh, War Eagle. Solid. Go with Cox. What do you think? Or maybe Hurt. These guys are about the same height, same weight, everything. This guy's just like one notch above him, Cox. So I'm going to go with Cox.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
And a good pick. As long as they approve, that's all that matters. All right, let's see. Don't know how many more picks we have. And that's it. Let's go ahead and take a look at these draft picks. Let's go to draft recap. View the contract details. Here we go. Jonah Williams, N'Keal Harry, Marquise Brown, Alec Eberle, Hakeem Butler. Let's change his position to tight end really quick. Save changes. Yeah. He's a 79 overall now. Jamal Davis, Montreal, Richard Peary, Chandler Cox. All right, here we go. Let's just adjust, change position to start before the season starts. First of all, I just got to view this roster. Because I'm kind of, I need to remind myself who we got. Derek Carr, Marshawn, DeAndre Washington, Chris Warren, Chandler Cox, Seth Roberts, Marquise Brown, N'Keal Harry, Brandon LaFell. Brown and Perry. We have no right defensive ends. We're going to have to move one of these guys. Let's go to right end. No, to left end. Let's move Covington to the other side. Yes, save changes. Yeah, left tackle to right tackle, that's solid. Colton Miller, that's 73 overall. I'll take that. Got Jonah Williams, the rookie from Alabama. I like that. Still got Aaron Lynch, Christian Covington. Defensive tackles looking okay. Marquel Lee. Kwiatkowski from the Bears, who we traded for. White. Linebacker's looking good. Whoa, got a lot of corners. Lots of corners. No free safeties though. We're gonna have to get some free agency. We're gonna have to get some free safeties. Okay, so we're gonna have to go out and we're gonna have to sign some free agents now for sure, because third corner to free safety. That makes sense. Hardage. Yeah, let's move him to free safety. Let's see what it does. Hopefully his overall is decent enough. 73 overall. Okay. Carl Joseph's an 81 overall. We kept him. So there we go. I'm going to move a couple of these other guys to safety. Just because we need some depth there. .66 overall, that's not too bad. And we'll move Nick Nelson to strong safety. We don't really need to go out and sign a bunch of guys. We'll just move positions. That's a better idea. That's better. 72 overall for Nick Nelson. That's good. That's higher than his overall was at corner. And we still got 5 corners. So that's enough depth. And of course we just got, we got Gary back and we got Melvin back for a couple more years. So we're okay there. Linebackers are looking good. Defensive tackles are looking nice. Right end, left end, we got one of each. Let me see about defensive tackles if we can move over like one of these guys. Vanderlos. Let's see about moving into like one of the defensive positions. Just trying to get some depth here. 75, solid. Double check. Gonna have to maybe move a little bit of shift around the offensive line a little bit. Just so we can have at least 2 guys backing up. Ellerby. Okay. So we have 1 center, which is solid. Of course, our rookie, Everly. Tight ends. We got Akeem Butler. I'm going to change his number, though, if I can, to an 80 number. If we have any available. Make him 88. Just so he looks like a tight end, as far as number-wise. Tim Patrick, 72. Derek Carrier, Lee Smith, yeah. I don't want any more penalties, so... Can I cut any of these guys without getting a cap penalty? This guy's a 36 overall. Sorry, you're out of here. This guy's probably a long snapper too, but... Can I get rid of Carrier and not incur a penalty? No, I don't want any penalties. Brown. Fullback Chandler Cox. Are we okay with punters, kickers, and everything? You know, you always check and make sure you have enough of those. Make sure you have at least 1 of each. All right, well, I think this is what we got, man. Advance to preseason week number 1 for 2019.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
And with that, because we've advanced through the very first season of this rebuild, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream right here. Shout out to my man Elijah for helping me build this team for 2019 so I can take a look and see what we can do. Once again, guys, this is your boy Maitland, and I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next live stream very soon. Have a good night.